Hey Jim, it's Daniel, Brother Barbaris. So we have our MDT server. So what you're going to do is I'm going to have you download that and then extract it. And then you'll just go open. You'll go to your where you have your VMs set up. So go to the folder that you extract it. You'll see the MDT01 VMX. You can open that up and then power it on. Okay. And what you'll want to do is you'll want to right click on that, click on settings, and make sure that it says bridged for the network. Okay. Then you'll go to your edit virtual network editor. Okay. Change settings. And then you'll look at your bridged network and make sure that it's that secondary NIC that you connected. Okay. Just like that. Click OK. All right. And now it's connected to that secondary NIC. And if you have your hub plugged into that, you should be good to go. We'll do a tester here. Add a little password. Secure boot. There we go back here. Use bridged networking. Okay. And then let's do our settings like we normally do. It's bridged. Good. Uncheck the connect for the CD drive. Finish. Power it on. Give that a few moments. And F12. And it should start loading your light touch VB or WIM file. So, like I said, you're going to connect it as bridged, okay? And in here, all I did was set up the simple parts, okay? So I put your operating system. I just put a Windows 11 in there. I put your WinPE folders for your drivers, and as well as your Dell, HP, and Lenovo, depending on what you're going to be deploying. I have the three folders here, but I've only added that enterprise and then server. If you go through your properties, you'll see it's a little bit different, of course, because it's standalone. There's no domain join in here, okay? We're joining a work group so that you can then connect it to your domain. And I use the IP addresses because remember, we're not using a DNS server here. This is just DHCP and WDS, okay? So once that's all good, you'll load that up. We'll look and see if this is loaded. You'll see client enterprise next. So if you have your hub connected here and you bridged to that secondary network card, you should be good to go. All right. So I'm going to power this down because you don't need it. We're going to remove that lease to that scope here. We don't need this one here. Delete. There's a few in here that were tests, so we're all good. Okay. We're going to go to our MDT server. You'll see there was a start of one, elapsed time 14 seconds. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll power this down and then I'll upload this and I'll send it to you on email. And hopefully you get that up and going and add the rest of your share, etc. Okay. And I'll talk to you later.